or blue button. Where the fuck is this? Okay, give me a minute. I can't even see what I'm typing. Vob. Yeah, see, that's why I realized I was doing something wrong. And copy the text. Just don't text. You'll fuck it up. No, I'm gonna copy it word for word, and then I'm gonna ask the AI snipping tool and copy paste. I don't think that's gonna work, man. Paste right into Gemini chat. Okay, all right. You know what? Let's see if it's that good. MS Paint. No, it will. It probably will, right? I mean, there's no way it won't.
Okay, you see, that's a silly question too, right? Okay. Because you push the red button, you guarantee yourself survival.
I love how I still
but
have
then
the Epstein thing on my
what gets put
computer.
before people usually in these scenarios is okay. Well, then you don't know what anyone else pushed. I kind of like voting. And you can tell people, hey, who'd you vote for? Some might tell you. How dare you ask me that? Or some all get together, make sure they're all voting for the same person. As long as we all vote red, we'll all survive. Make sure everyone you love and know gets the message. Vote red.
Yeah, okay, here we go. All right.
Who else? Oh, we blue all the way. Blue all the way.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to work.
So yeah, when they do those scenarios, sometimes it'll be something similar to that, or like the person and the dog in the road, and you have to hit one of them. There's no way around. And they'll give different scenarios where it's your kid and some old nasty dog, or some old homeless nasty person you don't know that looks like they're about dead, or your family pet. Right, so they change the scenarios on people and it messes. What are you going to put?
No. We gotta go in.
Right, so you always got to save the person.
Which button?
You never take the dog out.
Would Nietzsche. I don't know how to say it. It's his fucking name. How do you
see how stupid that would be? So if you want to choose when it's okay, well, if it's your pet and it's just some stupid homeless person, then
okay. I mean, dude, like
then you hit the
name's
person.
Complicated, all right? It's not even my fault.
Not the dog.
Okay.
But if it's your pet.
Okay.
Excuse me, but if it's an old nasty dog.
All right, next.
And it's or your kid, you're gonna want to hit the dog, right? But if it's an old nasty person or your family pet, some people say they would hit the homeless person. Unbelievable.
What?
Unfucking believable. As though it's stupid.
Wait, really?
To hit your family pet instead of some old homeless person that looks like they're about to die anyways.
Okay, all right.
Right, so that's why they do these examples in class. As long as I can remember. I was put on the programs when I was 18, and these are examples they use all the time. It's kind of like mind. What do they call that? Mind benders? Yeah, it's mind benders. I love that crap. It's fun. Yes. Right, so of course we all push the blue button.
Okay.
Some people actually push the red button, so then they're placed with...
It would also be the red button. Okay, it would be the red button. And, alright, there
right, until what? Until further notice? Until a bus comes and hits you?
Okay, what about Aristotle? Okay.
Some of the blue people survived, and they're coming up from the depths of the ocean. They're going to take all you red motherfuckers out.
Of course. Blue button, there you go.
Oh, you push the red button, huh? You sick fuck. I know. They never want to talk about it.
What about... Type it out for me, guys. Just type it out. I'm not even going to try. Just type it out for me.
Blue 42!
Marcus Rubius? No. Okay.
It is really nice
I already know I'm not even going to make a fool out of myself. He would also press the blue button. These are the architects of Western civilization. These are the founders of our culture. You have been infected with third worldism, and you don't even know it. This is so sad. It's so tremendously sad. That, like, you like, even Hitler? I'm not counting Hitler, okay? Remember he lost the war? Remember how that happened? Good.
Even Hitler, everybody survived. That's the whole point. That's why we say we don't even expect them to smack that sick motherfucker on the wrist. These sick fucking punks that like to fucking beat up little kids. I know, when you look at the travesty that it's causing, it's making a lot of people money. It's giving a lot of people leverage. And just because it's made you money or given you leverage does not make you guilty, because that's a lot of good people, unbeknownst to them, sometimes where stuff is getting funneled from. Right, do you always know where that apple came from? Sometimes you do. Yeah, I picked it myself at the fucking orchard. Okay, well, not always, right? You're right. I mean, sometimes I'm eating an apple and you look at the sticker, it says Fiji apple. Did it come from Fiji? Who knows? And you don't know what kind of farmers they were, what kind of fertilizer, pesticides. Huh. Right? Mm-hmm.
Trump? Okay, all right. You guys, I think it's gonna just say red, because I don't want to do Trump because it's probably just gonna say that. Like, I'll do it just so people know which button would Trump press.
Yes, right. And like they said, obviously, that's okay. Then if that's true, then you got to arrest him and put him in jail. How many years have they been saying? Even Trump's son was point blank. We can't arrest them all. Try to shame them, put the spotlight on them. Right, and then the people who are doing that are getting attacked and taken out like crazy by the fucking psychotic Karens, eyelash wearing, bimbo, alcoholic, pill popping, nasty fucking slug marketers. I mean, they wear many suits and hats, folks. Congratulations, you're all a bunch of nasty, sick fucks. Right, so anyways, I really hope that the proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine do what they're supposed to do to help these children and expose it for what it is, because that's what we're doing here, is exposing these networks and showing people how they've been getting away with that, and how they say rings, loops, grooming gangs, pedo rings. What's it all mean, man? Where are the producers? How can we help the kids? By not staying silent. And then trying to justify why you can't say vaccine. I mean, you can keep popping those SSRIs, but do you want to at least speak up at the dangers it's causing to these children and how dangerous they actually are and that people die from them every day? And stop demonizing marijuana that no one has ever died from, you fucking idiots. This is so fucking sick and disturbing. I really, I have a hard time finding the words sometimes, but it ceases to fail me. Not always. Unbelievable, huh? Well, yeah, so the blue button, because that's people always say, what about Hitler, what about this, what about the pedos, huh? Yeah, and I hope they burn in hell forever and ever. And so I push the red button, everyone survives. Doesn't mean I still don't hope they burn in hell and feel the pain, torture, and suffering that they've casted upon these children with their ignorance. Yeah, well, there's a difference. There's blind ignorance, and then there's just blatant fucking turning your head to serious concerns and casting people off has just bums, no good. Don't have time to listen to any of your concerns, but here, listen to what we gotta say all day and what we do. You sick fucks. Get the fuck away from our kids. Proper authorities in Augusta, Maine need to shed some light on this and help these kids. This is fucking disturbing, and it's amazing that we've survived this long and still have somewhat of a fucking voice. I can't believe how nasty these fucking people have been. How they've been listening and what they've been reporting. Dude, this got old in 2015. That was old. They vaccinated my children behind my back in 2013. And when you check other people, what they were doing at those times, involvements with the vaccines, bioweapons, like Trump and Kennedy and all these people. Lyme disease and bioweapons. Have you read the book? Do you get it yet? Alrighty then. So yeah, basic discussions about these things. So I'm amazed. We've been amazed for years. Like, you almost can't believe it. We've been looking at each other and talking about crop circles and pyramids and God and hormones, Jews, blacks, Ukraine, Wuhan, Iran, Havana syndrome, Havana Savannah, Macarena. Give me something else. Okay, let's think of I Spy with my third mind's eye. Something cascading. Niagara Falls. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Good guess. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I was imaging Niagara Falls, like spelt it out in my mind. It's all black. And I take a bright color. Sometimes it's a bright, like a white, bright or neon screen with a dark pen. And I just make sure I write that out really clearly. And I just start giving a few clues. I can't believe they fucking got that. That's really good. Nice job. You don't even know how you did that, huh? And I could be totally lying and just making you feel special. It didn't make you feel special? Oh, good. You must be sentient.
I just feel like it would be politicized, right? Well, I think it will be red. I think it's going to say red, right? Wouldn't it be red? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, so there it is, right? Yeah. Ask about yourself. Okay, which one? Well, wait a minute. Well, okay, which one would Asmongold press? Let me ask, which one would Asmongold press?